This is episode 21.
We are now old enough to drink.
Hell yeah. I like it.
So the first 20 episodes, we're just going to have to pretend like those didn't happen. But we're 21.
21 now.
We made it to 21, 2-1. Really excited for this one.
Me too.
We have a good bottle to review. We have a lot going on this week. And we're going to be meeting our friend, our drinking buddy from Buffalo Trace, George T, to join us with our... Yeah.
I'm excited for it. This one's, well, I'll tell you what happened. So last week, I must have not drank enough, right?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Because I got sick. I was kind of sick Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Started feeling better Tuesday. So that just means I didn't drink enough to kill off any virus or bacteria.
Yeah.
Which means now I got to drink more.
Well, this is going to do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
The old George T Stag. This is a 2023 bottle, I believe.
Okay.
We're running at 135 proof. This is probably one of the highest proofs, or right up there, that we've reviewed. So it's it's coming in hot.
I'll be honest, I was super excited just when you first presented me with the bottle. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute, yeah.
And I was wondering, when's a good time to crack it open? And you said you had a surprise for me today.
Yeah.
And this is the surprise. Now I'm surprised, so I'm excited.
You're surprised by the surprise to be surprised, because we have to be surprised also being surprised.
Correct.
George T.
Well, I don't know what we're waiting for.
An invitation, maybe? I don't know. We're here.
You invited me over.
You're always here. So, you know what we're going to do? We'll get the George T 135, 15 years and 4 months.
That sounded like a tight fart.
I didn't expect. I'm good with it. I didn't expect it. I'm good with it.
Yeah.
This is a George T. So this is a Cherrywood liquor find. I got a call from our friends down there a little while ago, and they said, "Hey, got something special." And I was like, we've had the Pappies and the Woodfords and the Blantons and the Caribous. I'm like, it's really hard to top special. So what do you got? And he's like, "Have you ever heard of George T Stag?" And I was like, yeah.
Once or twice.
You got it? Yeah. Are you willing to get rid of it? Yeah. Good news. Credit card.
Willing to take it.
No, it actually was a super, super good price. I think anytime that you find someone that is willing to do an MSRP, something actually at the manufacturing, life is pretty good, and that's what we got on this. The secondary market on George Stag is insane.
Ridiculous.
So very happy that we got our hands on this one. Almost missed that. Barrel proof.
135 alcohol by volume.
No, it's 135 proof. Half that.
67.5 alcohol by volume. That's a little.
I'm excited because you said that you had this issue last week where, like, oh man, I got sick. Like this nasal. This will clear up anything you have.
It will.
This should kill it, everything. So I'm excited for it. George T Stag, 135 proof, 15 years and 4 months in a barrel, to which, while it was aging, 60+% of the alcohol that was in those barrels was lost to evaporation. So this is...
We're lucky we have this.
This is what's left.
Yeah.
They release their George T Stag once a year. So this is the 2023 batch, single release. 2024 single release. It's not every day. You're not going to just find it on the shelves. It's not going to be at every liquor store. There's just not enough of it.
Yep.
But there is for us.
There is for us.
Yes.
It smells really good.
What do you smell? I actually really want to get, if you could pull this specific product from this scent, I'm actually going to be pretty impressed. I saw what this was, what they were claiming for it to be. The first smell, it's 100% spot on. Nope.
Keep in mind, I'm still slightly congested.
Oh, okay. Oh man, it's there. It is on point.
Love?
Love. You got it.
I'm not very good at those things.
Cherry cola. This is what they're saying it smells like. They're saying this. It smells like you should get the hints, the notes of cinnamon and cherry cola. And I will tell you, that's what this is. This is a cherry Coke.
That's crazy. As soon as you say it, you're like, oh fuck, it is.
Bravo. Yeah, I'm stoked for that.
Well,
first taste. George T. Stagg. It's 135 proof.
It's 135 proof. But it's very delicious. Holy shit, that is really good. Oh, really hot.
You got to get through the initial.
It's already clearing me up.
It's good. And then it's here, and we're going further down the throat. I will tell you. Damn. 60% plus is evaporated out of the barrel. 15. I can't feel my tongue. 15 years, 4 months aging. Super cool. They barrel it at 140 proof. So from barrel to bottle, you're only losing 5%
in proof.
In proof, yes, 90%. Yeah, 5 proof. That is, that's pretty good. I'm impressed with it. I think that it is. There's a lot of things that they hype up, right? So we're gonna hype up the taste of Widow Jane. We're gonna hype up all these things, and then all of a sudden you taste it and you're like, I mean, it was okay.
Notice how when you said Widow Jane, I went,
wah. Yeah. This,
God dang, this is really freaking good.
Once you get through the initial,
and it's every sip that I've tasted, it's a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better.
Hurts a little less.
Hurts a little less. I'm sure by the time I finish this little bit in here,
you're done.
Burn.
Oh,
I'm not done.
I won't be able to walk home.
Drive. I drive home.
You have road legs.
Mm-hmm.
We make good choices here on DadDimes. Always walk responsibly. With a friend, with a pal. What do we got going on? Ooh.
Alla, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, welcome.
Love you, Pumpkin.
Welcome, Rob. Welcome, do you know who that is?
It doesn't say up there.
Okay, if you can pronounce it. Welcome.
Kudrat Rozabayov.
Done. George Stagg fan.
Hell yeah. Can you blame him?
So it's been a week. Let's see what we got going on this week. We got some sports talk. I mean,
sports talk.
I mean,
like the Rockies. No,
they win.
Probably not.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for like cheap tickets, and they're still not cheap in the box seats. I'll
tell you what,
out there.
Game 1 of the Avs series with Winnipeg.
Yep.
Disappointing.
Okay.
Game 2, back on track.
Yep.
Really excited. I caught the tail end of that last night.
Okay.
I guess third period on.
Yep.
So that was really exciting to see the Avs get back into it.
Paul was watching. He says, "Yeah, I'm gonna go watch the Avs tonight." I'm like, "Are you gonna be there?" He's like, "It's in Winnipeg." And
yeah,
that you were a diehard.
Take the private jet.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah. God, DadDimes.
So, Avs Winnipeg's series tied up 1-1.
Okay.
They come back to
still in it.
Denver next game, I believe. Nugs beating the shit out of the Lakers. I don't know if you've seen that finish by Jamal Murray.
I mean, you say beating
shit.
They squeaked one out.
They beat the shit out of them.
by like a point.
They came back from 20 down. They were down 20.
Yeah.
And they won.
So you're saying you're down 20 and that's acceptable?
When you come back and win. That's what I'm saying. Absolutely.
I mean, you put
and then Jamal Murray hits that over Anthony Davis. I don't know if you caught Anthony Davis press conference. So they asked him about it. Jamal Murray made a shot. And he stormed off like a crybaby. LeBron James pouting over the ref.
Always cries. Always cries.
The Lakers got all the calls that game.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. So,
you couldn't buy another win.
Yeah. Fucking balding piece of shit.
Not this time. I tried. Couldn't make it.
I like LeBron. I'd say I don't like LeBron. I think he's a really phenomenal player for this generation. Not better than Michael, not better than Kobe, but he's in the conversation.
Really?
I think so.
Oh. I'm trying to remember my favorite basketball player of all time, and
Dennis Rodman,
Magic Johnson, overcame so much.
AIDS.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I mean,
see what money does.
Money talks. So those things happen, right? So the Nuggets are still in it as they should be.
Sweep the Lakers, yeah.
The Avs are still in it as they should be, right? Like they are the talk of the town. They're the hype. They're getting sold out venues all the time. That's what it should be, right? They should be working for that dollar, making those dimes. Something else happened this week. It was a football team. We have one of those.
We have a football team. We just signed future Hall of Fame quarterback, traded for him.
Yeah.
In Zach Wilson.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool. Future Hall.
It's a big deal.
I mean, he sat behind Aaron Rodgers for 14 seconds of a game last year. You know,
made it
before Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles. So
didn't he tear his Achilles as he was like holding the flag going out on the field?
No, that was the highlight of his last season. I think like play 4, he tore the Achilles or something like that. Okay. So.
He missed it by that much.
Yeah. But Zach Wilson's a former, what was he? I think he might have been the top pick. He was top 3 or something. I don't remember. So
I don't know. All I know is
he better get his number better be 3.
Well, I mean, I think the fans deserve it. The fans deserve a break
because I already have a Wilson jersey.
Yeah, it's the exact same jersey.
Just needs to be the white one, not the other one. Because he's in.
We're barely in the stag before we get that crazy. We have someone on the old Ticker Talker that wants to do a shout out to D Brando. It says, "Talk about me. What about me?"
D Brando.
That's what you get. That's all you get.
I think I know that guy.
Mm-hmm. That's all you get. It's all about me.
What up, D?
So you have to get new jerseys because they have this new print that like mimics what college.
Oh yeah, they're new jerseys. I'm torn. I haven't decided if I like them or not. But
have you ever been in New Jersey?
To New Jersey?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's probably just as good as the new jerseys.
Is it?
Yeah, terrible. And I've never been there.
It's a bit judgmental.
Yeah, old Jersey maybe, where the shore's from, not New Jersey. Just saying, man. Just saying. I don't know. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. We have this draft coming up. We have
if you like drinking with your favorite dads,
drinking buddies.
Tomorrow,
we
got our buddy, old Brandon.
Yeah.
He's going to be coming on, and we're going to evaluate the draft. Maybe not the whole first round, but the Broncos picked so early that we could go ahead and get into it. I will be doing the draft announcements if we could make the logistics work. But
you're asking so much.
Roger Goodell, you'll hear my beautiful voice with the 2024 NFL draft. The fucking whatchamacallit.
Yeah, just because you said that, we just got fined. So really? I'm already seeing fines on here saying you can't say NFL, you can't say draft.
Oh, we're gonna do the.
You can't say Rupert roll.
The professional football. new teammate pick. Whatever.
Yeah, say it's not even worth it anymore. The next
We're gonna go through the hiring process for the pro football.
The next flag football Hall of Famer. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? We still have the Bronco coasters up here. We still believe in them. We're hoping that maybe this season they're going to do something. I mean, we'll see. I don't know.
I've always believed in them.
Yeah, gotta believe, man. Gotta believe. George T. Stagg, you are one sniffer ish in. Still hot? No. It warmed right up, and all of a sudden you're in it.
You do get a lot of that cherry flavor. Still a little hot on the tongue.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking they have this stupid challenge going on right now. They try to do shots of Everclear.
Yeah.
With a straight face.
Huh?
I would say let's do the exact same thing.
Not with this
but
one.
Not with George Stagg. Maybe on a future episode we might get that going on. We are not going to be doing it with the old George T.
I think I could do a shot of Everclear straight faced.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a good actor.
I don't know. I think people might want to see that.
Go like this. That's how it'll be.
It's going to be just like that.
Scene. Done, son.
And they love it. They love it. I think it's amazing. 15 years, you could see it in the color. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So, what else we have? The Broncos doing their thing. The world has yet to come to an end. I mean, that's kind of cool. We haven't entered into a different world war yet. We're getting closer to
World War.
I was gonna say an election.
Oh,
so you know that's happening. Things are getting a little heated.
So they do.
So heated at a trial on a former president, someone lit themselves on fire.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know the monks were.
It blew my mind. I'm like, I understand that you want to support whatever you want to support in this world, but don't light yourself on fire, man. Fire's hot.
Yeah, I don't know if I light myself on fire at all.
Made a choice.
Although when I was younger, I used to put the lighter and just put the gas in my hand over my leg and light it and it go. Yeah. That was pretty cool.
I used to do it in the old water bottles. Fill it up with gas from the lighter and you light it and it's like a jet engine.
Well, that's pretty cool.
And
me and my friend, I mean,
we're doing engineer stuff.
We weren't smart. No. We were kind of dumb.
I don't think that's true.
Still are. So we didn't know about cool stuff like that.
I lived in the super cool neighborhood where we learned how to make rocket engines with water bottles and lighter. Not at all.
We didn't learn none of that, actually.
But I will tell you, you made it.
Yeah. I learned how to make top ramen at, 4 years old? Yeah. And eaten it ever since.
Still good? Every day?
Every day.
I mean, prices are inflating a little bit.
I only had 3 heart attacks because of the sodium.
12 for $1, now 12 for $3. I don't know how that happened, but that's cool.
Yeah. Inflation, man.
Inflation.
Fucking inflation.
I'm actually waiting, and we have people on the chat right now on the 4 platforms. We have it on TikTok, Facebook, X, and YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube.
So if anyone wants to talk about this, go ahead and throw it up there. We'll have a discussion. At what point are we going to go to Walmart or King Soopers or really any of these places, and they're going to hand us a device that says, "Hey man, I got just one question that you need to answer before we finish this transaction."
Oh, it's coming.
I think we're going to get to that point sooner than later. Where
even at like restaurants where all they do is take your Subway, for example. Okay, they take. You have one person making the sandwich, the person rings you up, and then there's like a tip. I'm like,
but they're doing it in front. I mean, they're doing it in front of you, putting things together, and maybe they're having a conversation. Like, what's the other one that does it? The ice cream place. You give them a tip, and they sing for you. Like they do a whole show, and you're like, Man, like I'm entertained for this moment. It was worth 75 cents. I'm in. Starbucks? That's a huge debate. Like they're out there right now. Do you tip the barista through the drive-through?
I don't see why.
Some people say they don't see why not. I want to know if you're listening right now and you have an opinion on this, you want us to talk about it, put it in the chat because it's the big deal.
Yeah, if I go to a restaurant and I have somebody that actually, I guess, waits on me, I have no problem tipping.
Yeah.
My wife says I tip way too much.
Probably.
And then, but if you're just handing me a coffee or something, I think everybody is expecting you to tip so much that I'm like, I'm not gonna tip no more. Yeah, I've gotten to that point.
They call it tip fatigue. There's an actual term for it.
I call it fucking bullshit.
People are so. I mean, if you think about it, if you go back to COVID, right? So we're in COVID. The world's coming to an end, which I'm still waiting for that to happen. Thanks, COVID. False promises. Yeah. The restaurants start to open up a little bit, right? And all of a sudden, it's like, okay, we could just do takeout, but we're trying to provide for our employees to make sure that they put food on their table. And you're like, okay, we're gonna do takeout like once a week to make sure that we're helping support the economy and help support these people. And I'm going to tip them. I'm going to tip them more because they're willing to go to work when like the world's coming to an end. And if they, they're going to put themselves at risk more than anything else. And then all of a sudden, we're out of COVID and people are like, hey man, it used to be 10%. It's like 33% they're asking on the little devices now. And I'm like, 33%? Are you kidding me right now?
Keep in mind, I was a plumber. Well, I'm still a plumber, but I would go into everybody's house and not, I mean, every once in a while you'll get a random tip, but I think I was more in danger than somebody walking with the bag out, Yeah. I didn't expect a tip.
You never expected it. I mean, it's always appreciated, never expected. But you look at that and you're like, man, are we getting to that point where everything that is now provided for you to a certain point that you're willing to pay for, right? If I go into a grocery store and I have to go through self-checkout, should I have to pay a tip to the person that says, hey, let me check your receipt? I don't know. Are we getting to that point?
I'm not. But while we're on the topic, my mom's on.
Hi, Mom. Yes.
And then also, if you guys want to leave us a tip, there's some stars you can send for providing entertainment tonight. You can leave as many as you like.
We got our first stars from Phyllis. Thank you so much, Phyllis. Taking care of us. Yeah.
So back to me.
She's our number one sponsor.
She is. She's our first monetary sponsor.
Yeah. Now we're rolling in the dough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I got another story, and I should not put it on the show, but I'm going to after we put this on the rocks.
All right.
I got an update on the old DadDime issues going on. Me Faja.
Yeah.
Oh, it's big news. All right, we're gonna put this on the rocks because it is that time. Because this is what we do on DadDimes. We drink, we chat, we have a good time. It's a party. Cubes, huh? We're getting cheap in this house.
I mean, that's what she had.
Yes, we are. I'm just getting late. Again, it's been a week, man. Don't you judge me.
It has been a week. Jazzy, how's it going? Thanks for joining us.
Jazzy Jeff?
Our buddy at Cherrywood.
Hell yeah, man. Now that you joined, we're doing this old stag, man. We're talking about this old stag. Cherrywood takes care of us. George T has not.
It's been a real delight so far.
Hasn't let us down.
Yeah, it's lived up to the expectation.
Oh my God. I'm gonna throw this out there, and just because you're on the phone, or on the line, or on the chat, or socials,
on the interwebs.
Anyone else that is not DadDimes, you probably could charge more for that. This is delicious, but not DadDimes. We have to stay at our certain price point. So
we got price points we have to hit.
Beautiful though.
We have a budget.
We got a budget. We do have a budget. So let's see here. There was a time when we came on the show, and I said, "Man, I gotta, I'm trying to figure this out. Like my My dad, senior dad dimer. He's going through some stuff, some separation, going through the big D, not Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
After going through the paperwork, filing, doing the lawyer stuff, getting their own separate location, apartment, all these things.
It was all a ruse.
It's all a ruse.
Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah.
No, sir.
It's been a week. It's been a week. So that happened. I want to say that was sometime last week. I heard the update on that. I was like, all right, you know what? Cool, man. I'm all about it. We all have to go through our own things in life. Don't judge what those things are, but you shenanigan hooligan, you got me.
Yeah. That shit's...
So yeah, that happened.
That's funny.
I see the.
You know what's cool is I don't have to worry about that. Yeah. My dad.
It's best.
He's dead. He's in my study.
He's not going anywhere.
And if he moves out, that's gonna be weird.
It's because you're like one day you're like, it's time for you to go,
Papa.
So I had that going on. Drinking the George tea today. Saturday came, it went. Rough day. Day. One of our family members, one of our dogs, or our dog, our only dog, wasn't feeling good. Went and got him checked out. Was told, this is it. We've reached that point. So we had to go through that process, right? He's no longer here. So cheers to Chandler. Cheers. Giving us life, giving us love for so many years.
You know what? He's with his girlfriend Zena, just running through those bills. And, he was my buddy. I'm gonna miss him.
I know, man. I was wondering how what's gonna happen when you're not barking outside from.
I'll still come out and bark out there.
I'm just saying, man. That was a big deal. Monday, went to the funeral for Don.
Yep.
So we knocked that one out. It was, he's in a better spot. Saw a lot of family that I haven't seen in, 15, 20 years. And then it came to a weird thing. What do you say when, you're there, the children of the deceased, my cousins, right? And they're like, oh, I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing? Oh, doing pretty good. How are you? What do you say?
I mean, I think I still say, how's everything going with you?
Yeah, and they're like, oh, yeah, I forgot where I'm at right now. Oh, I guess it could be better. See you at the next one. I mean, it's kind of weird. Like,
that's pretty much what it is. Yeah. Ooh, seeing hopefully another 15 years at the next one.
It's just getting weird these days, dude. I don't know what it is about getting old and figuring all this stuff out. But you know what? George T's here. And he's taking away the sorrows. We love him.
I mean, he's made my week better.
Slightly.
I don't know. It's pretty good.
I like it. Back to George T. We got deep there for a second, but I want to do the shout out because it was a big deal and there was a lot of love and life there. So, they said it's a symphony of cinnamon and cherry cola on the old sniffer. That's what we caught. It's amazing. It actually smells like cherry cola. Love it. It's amazing. They knocked out that 1,000%. On the taste, they said chocolate, vanilla, and leather. I still have yet to taste like. Ooh, that tastes like a belt to me. I don't know.
I don't know what leather tastes like.
No.
I guess I've chewed on leather. Like when you go to Outdoor Lab and they give you those leather things. I think back then I've probably chewed on something like that, but I don't know.
You don't have a leather gag ball?
No. Wife made me throw it away.
I'm going to throw that out there. Father's Day's coming up. I know what you're getting.
A leather gag ball. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Every Thanksgiving.
Yeah. All the time.
Thanks for giving. I don't know. It says the finish is robust and earthy. I don't taste the earth. I don't know if I like it on ice.
Really?
Yeah. I think we're actually taken away from the 135 proof bottle.
Well, that's exactly what you're doing. Let me take another sip to see.
Yeah.
I still like it a lot.
I don't think it's bad. I just think that it was bottled to taste a certain way, and we might be taking away from that.
So the other thing I mentioned in there was that this would be really good in an old fashioned, which I have no doubt in my mind after tasting it. But is this something you want to put in an old fashioned?
Well, okay, so yeah, cherry cola taste. You use the bourbon cherries. Which, by the way, friends over at the old Cherrywood Liquor, they do have bourbon cherries. Phenomenal stuff. Go out there, check them out. They'll give you a hug. They'll give you 2 hugs.
2 hugs.
If you say they came from DadDimes.
We're working on giving you a kiss on the cheek, but we haven't.
we haven't solidified that one.
I haven't got the final details yet, but
yeah, they haven't said whether or not the kiss of the cheek's going to happen.
They didn't say no.
We haven't been told no on anything yet.
It's pending right now.
It's pending.
This is what it is.
Do you put something that has that cherry scent to it, and do you add it to the bourbon cherry? Do you add it to orange bitter? I don't know if I'd like to put bitters on this.
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know if that would really alter the profile.
So, the bottle at home,
mm-hmm.
not going to make old fashioned. Yeah. We're at a bar and they offer it.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'll probably. Well, I mean, I would like to try it.
Yeah.
Not with the bottle we have at home, but
so there's a bar in Chicago that actually they put this out there. They say if we're going to charge it by the ounce, it's $19 an ounce. Yeah. $18 an ounce. $30 for 2 ounces. Makes sense. Carry the one, maybe. $39 for a George T. Stagg old fashioned.
I'd pay $40 to try it.
Really?
After trying this? Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I have the things. If you're gonna give me $40, I can make you.
All right.
I can never charge you.
Do you accept reach arounds?
The
answer is yes.
Here on the island, we don't accept any money, just smiles.
So cute.
Can you name the movie?
No.
Man, you never get my movie quotes.
What movie?
Couples Retreat.
Oh. I've seen that movie once, like a long time ago.
Yeah, you're missing out. Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing. It's all right, though. Have you seen Civil War yet?
No.
No, that's a good date movie.
Is it?
Yeah, love it. Like Bring a Rose, maybe? Nothing but happiness and love.
I'll turn it on. My wife will be passed out. I didn't do it. That wasn't me. My wife does not snore.
She's not watching, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, in that case, it's like she's fucking a chainsaw out there just cutting.
She's not on the live right now, which actually I'm a little upset because I don't see our number 2 fan now. Because number 1, Phyllis, is on. Number 2's not on. Number 3's not on.
Wow.
Yeah. I guess they want to wait until tomorrow to listen to it. Ugh.
Loser. No.
Obviously, there's more important things to do right now in Trinity and Kimberly's lives.
Mm-hmm. After we had your husband on our show, Kimberly. She's upset that we didn't invite her.
Always inviting.
That's what I said. She could have came with Joey.
Should have.
Yeah. She had I forget what she has.
Something that she thought was more important than DadDimes, which is nothing.
Yeah. I think Bible study. So she had Jesus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we know what happens there. That's what we named our golf team.
She actually has a legit Bible study.
Yeah. So did we.
Actually, we should go golfing again. You just got some really cool golf balls for us, and I'm really eager to try.
Yep. We need to dedicate some time to that. I think that we go to a par 3 course anytime. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah. Par 3 course. I did just get a 70-degree wedge that I talked about for I think probably the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. Still haven't hit anything with that.
I hit slightly with it, but I haven't really got to break it out.
Haven't opened it up.
No. talked to my buddy Trent.
Yeah.
Known him forever. Worked with him at a couple plumbing companies, and I seen on his Facebook that he's always golfing. I'm like, dude, what's going on? Well, him and his dad own their plumbing business, so he'll go run a few calls in the morning,
Yeah,
and then take the afternoon to go play golf. I'm like, dude, that's the life.
I thought he just plumbed all the irrigation for a golf course. Oh, gotta check. Gotta make sure.
I mean, I should put out some bids. I was to say that. That'd be nice.
Who do we have joined? Megan Bolin.
That's my sister Megan.
She's in. Nicole Galuzzo.
That's my sister Nicole. Thanks for joining us.
They're all partying. Number 2 is in Las Vegas. Are you kidding me right now?
She could still tune in.
She should be live from Las Vegas. Vegas.
So
I don't know if I'm happy with that. But they're all joining in. We have blowing up on the old. Let's see, we got some TikTokers, some X's, some Woots, and the other Woots.
like Wu-Tang Clan.
I'm not.
Is it the ODB?
ODB.
Old Dirty Bastard. Big Dirt McGirt.
Feels right.
Big Baby Jesus.
Little baby Jesus.
Nah, he's Big Baby Jesus.
I don't know.
Got meals, but still grills them old good welfare cheese.
Yeah.
Remember welfare cheese?
Is it the cheese that you get at 7-Eleven?
No. I vaguely remember it. It was good cheese.
I thought it was the plastic stuff that you get right next to the chili button.
Similar, but in a block form, kind of like Velveeta. Except I don't think it actually melted.
No.
But
And you knew it was good.
Your washer cycle's complete.
Ding, bing, bing, ba-ding, bing, bing.
So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
I live in that world where my TV tells me when my washer's done.
Yeah. Must be nice.
Just saying. Hang on a second. Let me check the Tesla to make sure that my washer's done.
Hold on. I don't want to move the Tesla up 2 inches. So let me get on my phone.
So what had really happened was the wife didn't move the car in far enough because I was making some projects in the garage, and then I had to move the Tesla. I was like, all right, do you just get in the car and move it 2 inches? No. I got this app on my phone. Push and hold and it moves, man. You got to do it.
Don't get me wrong. I would do that all the time.
You still should.
I would send Ellie to go check the mail, but I would control it from my phone the whole time.
I'm just wondering why you don't text Dom to move your truck, and it's basically the same thing.
No, I do.
Yeah, see? So you have the same feature.
That's true. Now when you mention it like that. Although I got to watch them because they keep running over my grass that's dead, and so now my grass that I dug and planted and tilled, and I'm trying to get it to grow again, they keep driving over.
Yeah. Brings me to another point of this week.
Women shouldn't drive.
It called Uriah.
Oh.
He's going to be doing the yard this year.
Okay. Same.
But different.
Yeah, you're right.
So I don't know. All right. So what are you thinking? George T. On the rocks or neat?
I like it cold.
Yeah,
However,
cold. I like my whiskey cold. Yeah, so do I.
It was really good neat too. I mean, I'm going to be honest. With this one, for me, the ratings are probably going to be very similar.
They have to be.
Yeah. I like it both ways.
So if we're going stag,
I'm
going to say stag. I'm going to say neat. George T. 130 plus proof. 15 years. I mean, that's man.
15 years, 4 months.
So I got Macallan over here. Macallan is 18 years. Good Scotch. Got a 10-year Eagle Rare.
Yep.
Old Rip Van Winkle, which we're gonna be cracking open. I don't know yet. I'm gonna figure that one out. It's gonna be coming up though.
It's 10-year.
That's a 10-year. This is 15 years in the making.
I think the closest we have besides the Macallan is the 12-year Jack we did.
Yeah.
Unless there's another one I'm missing. I could only see that half though.
Possibly. There's some Hibiki down there. I don't know if it's aged. I know it's a Japanese whiskey. I don't know. They do some crazy things.
Oi, Miyagi.
Yeah, they do some crazy stuff. Neat. I mean, that they put some love into that bottle.
It's really good.
What are you thinking?
Neat.
Yeah, neat.
Ratings neat. I think so far, this has really been a joy to get into this bottle.
I'm happy we cracked it.
We've had expensive bottles that have been not so great. We've had cheap bottles that have been really
phenomenal.
This one is a bottle that I believe lives up to the hype. I didn't know what to expect from it.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it kind of exceeded my expectations because I didn't know quite what to expect after having expensive ones that weren't that good. So for me, neat on this. I'm probably going to give it my heart says 4.8.
Oh,
4.8 out of 5.
That is the highest rating you have ever given.
Yeah. And I think I rate mostly fairly. Might slightly be harsh on some things.
You're very conservative on it, yeah.
For this one, I get the cherry flavor.
Yeah.
The cherry smell. The flavors in this is absolutely delicious. Joey picked the wrong week to come.
I'll tell you, after being in a barrel for 15 years and 4 months, losing 60+% of its siblings for evaporation. Yeah.
It's like when I was 15 and then there was a sigh.
This is what came out, and this, man, once a year, but it's not the same proof every year.
No.
So in 2024, it's like significantly lower. I think it's 115.
115. Yep.
I believe so. Yeah, 115, and that flavor profile is going to be completely different.
And it makes a huge difference too. Just that 134 to the 115.
Yeah, the 2024 is a toffee, dark chocolate, hints of vanilla, fudge, nougat, some molasses, dates, dark berries, spearmint. I kind of want to try that now. I'm one of those out there. If anyone over at Cherry Wood Liquor finds George T. Stagg 2024,
let us know.
One thing at a time. This is such a good. It is amazing. It's a great bourbon.
And with this one, it's kind of sad too, because once this is gone, we're probably not going to ever find this again.
Never see it again. Yeah.
And it's going to be that. I remember that one time, episode 21, DadDimes. We drank that George T. Stagg, boy. Ooh, wait.
Yeah, it could be 90 in the Rockers on episode 19,727. Let me put my teeth back in.
Sorry, my balls are showing.
No, you're not.
At that 90, I wouldn't care.
I'm gonna let them hang. I'm gonna go 4.8 as well. I think I have yet to have something that is just that has hit the 5.0. Like, okay, this is the one thing that when friends come over, I hide.
Yeah,
and we haven't had that yet. I mean, this one, when friends come over, I'm gonna give them something else and tell them it's George Stagg.
Yeah,
I'll feel better about it.
Like Rob, he said, "Save me when I'm sipping on Red Stag." Close.
Done. You come over for a porch night, we'll do the George Stagg. I'm good with that.
We'll do the Reds
because you're a live watcher, you're a former guest, you're a supporter. Done. George T, you're in it. Done.
I thought that was funny. Red Stag.
George. It's they're close stags. I like it. On the rocks.
This is like the 90s Stag, and then Red Stag's like the pronouns or whatever. that's what I can think. People that grew up in the 90s were like badass and cool and great, and then we were like, oh, I identify as a cat now.
They're doing that. That's a different show. That's a different show. That's the after hours show.
Yeah.
We'll talk about people that are dressing up and using the litter boxes.
I seen one the other day.
Party.
Yeah.
Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, Robbie said they have pink bottles now.
Oh, well,
DJ
okay.
on point.
Well, there you go. There you go. It's like we knew it was meant to be. On the rocks, we're gonna cool it down a little bit. We're gonna bring down that honey. I feel bad about it because they put it in a barrel at 140 proof. They only lost 5 proof before they shoved it in the bottle,
which is impressive.
And then we're gonna reduce it down.
I mean, they lost 60+% of the entire thing.
But...
Yeah.
It's like a Napoleon's army.
So
that's a reference to him losing millions of soldiers in battle.
I mean, they should have been stronger, I guess.
Should. Found the wrong person to follow. Putin. Russia doesn't listen to us. We're good.
Yeah.
But when they do, we're not doing vodka. No, we're not doing vodka.
Well, we do vodka.
Oh, yeah. There's one vodka we're going to do.
When our buddies from Two Bears, One Cave send us one.
Yeah, when Bert Kreischer gets off his ass.
Mm-hmm. Going back to this on the rocks. We're both cold whiskey drinking guys.
I like...
Sometimes the dilution is needed for it. Sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
With this one, I do think when you dilute it, it does slap the distillers of this in the face because it is 134 proof, which is real. I mean, it kicks you in the face the first several
one
drinks, right? The first one really kicks you in the face,
but
and then
once
it kind of
lubricates your throat.
Does the dilution take away from the flavor? I still think it has such a really good flavor to it.
The answer is yes.
It does, yeah, but it still has...
Doesn't kill it.
It doesn't kill it. It's still good. For me...
here it goes.
4.7. Cold or diluted.
I will tell you, I would put a sphere in this. I would cool it down that way. With the ice, it's probably bringing it down to 115. Maybe even 110. That's a 4.4.
4.4.
If you put this in an old fashioned, you have to super cool it utilizing other methods than putting an ice cube in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going to destroy... I mean, you're already disseminating... Not disseminating.
I guess. Word. I don't know what that means either.
Distilling. You're removing some of the flavors by adding in the extras, the bitters, the simple syrup, a little bit of bourbon cherry. You're changing that a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna actually bring down the proof a little bit if you're doing simple syrup, because simple syrup is just sugar and water. So you're altering it a little bit. But keep the ice in there, it's gonna really kill the flavor profile. I would not recommend that for this. Unless that's your thing. And then if it is, man, drink what you want, how you want. Cheers. It's your world.
Yeah.
Just not mine. 4.4. So,
by far for me, this has been a phenomenal bottle.
It's good.
It definitely has. I mean,
good.
I like a lot of stuff that we have up there.
Uh-huh.
In reality, this is by far my favorite so far.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
The sad part is we can't go get another one.
No, when that's gone, it's done.
Yeah.
There's no, I mean, Blanton's is coming back in force. You're able to find that a lot more. Woodford Reserve comes off the tap. Eagle Rare is
everywhere.
It's available, right? Pappy, that's hard to get, but you can get that every year.
Yeah.
It's hard to get, but you can get the old Rip 10-year probably every single year because it's a rotating thing. This George Stagg is a 2023, and then 2023 is gone.
Yep.
It reminds me of a little book, the chapters.
Yeah.
Once that chapter is done, I think it was 7, right? Chapter 7. 7.
I think so. 7.
It was 7. You're not going to find that blend anymore.
Yep.
It's gone.
Yeah. With the little book, that was really good.
Yeah.
And we'll eventually at some point finish that.
Yeah. I'm going to chapter 8.
Like, wow, that was good.
Yeah.
But with this one, I'm going to be like, oh, fuck, man.
Remember that year back in the day when that thing happened?
Yeah, this one's... If we could find another bottle of this if our buddies at Cherrywood. I mean,
we're asking a lot.
We're asking a lot, but I mean, this one's really good.
George T was good. Yeah, I'm impressed by it. I'm happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good find. That was a good opportunity, and
yep.
We just keep making memories on the show. That's why we love DadDimes.
Absolutely. Favorite drinking buddies out there?
That's it.
We are them.
Do you have a dime of the week?
I don't. Not yet. Yes, if you're stuck on an island, unlimited, which bourbon?
If it's unlimited?
All of them? This one right here has been phenomenal.
George T was a very, very good option.
Out of every single bourbon or whiskey or anything I've ever drank, this has probably been my favorite.
Episode 21.
Yep.
We're going to mark this one in history.
Mark it in history. Yeah. Absolutely.
Dime of the week.
Time of the week. My dime of the week, I guess, is Broncos don't fuck it up. We can change our future tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. Yeah. Don't fuck it up, man.
The dime of the week. You give it an opportunity. Let's see here. Let me see if I can get this right. You get one shot. Do not miss the shot. No.
You only get one shot. Do not miss a chance to grow.
So opportunity only comes once in a lifetime, yo.
Comes every year. But I just hope Sean Payton doesn't think he's. I don't know. I don't trust Sean Payton. I guess he's a great coach. When he had Drew Brees. When he had Drew Brees, he was a great coach. But it goes back to the Tom Brady, Bill Belichick stuff. Bill Belichick was great when he had Tom Brady. As soon as he didn't, now he's got a losing record.
Yeah.
You know. Sean Payton was a great coach when he coached Drew Brees.
Yeah.
Now that he's not coaching Drew Brees, he kind of sucks. So we'll see.
I don't think there's kind of about it.
This next draft right here will tell us
what kind of coach he is.
Mm-hmm. If he shits the bed on this one, then ship him out, and we'll just owe him a bunch of money too. We already owe everybody money.
Might as well. I'm excited for the C buffs this year.
In which case, Denver Broncos, you owe me some money, so they owe everybody else money.
I mean, might as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that the Wilson jersey stays with the same number.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already have one.
What number? 3?
3.
So
I think Zach Wilson's, his number's 2.
It should be 3, 13, 23, 30, because we have the opportunity to use a cricket.
Nice.
An 8, maybe? We could do an 8.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, don't mess that up.
Yeah.
Final thoughts?
No final thoughts. I think, thanks everybody for coming and spending the evening with us.
Yeah.
And
every Wednesday.
Yep. Every Wednesday. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow where we're going to have our buddy Brandon with us. We're going to do a draft preview tomorrow. Well, we're going to just walk you through it.
Drinking and drafting.
Mm-hmm. Drinking and drafting. There's not going to be. We are going to do the blackberry review tomorrow.
Bring in the blackberry.
We're going to break out some other bottles just to reminisce.
Yeah. I like him.
I'll ask for some.
I don't know how much we like him. He didn't even join the live, and he's not doing anything tonight.
He's just watching some lady, I think.
No, he's probably not even doing that. Yeah.
He's in a squad car.
We're not even getting the live feed right now, and he's not even good enough to watch it. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's true. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see.
But yeah, we'll do the Crown Royal Blackberry review tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll break out some of our favorites, and then we'll have our buddy Brandon on with us to go ahead and watch the draft. I will do my best Roger Goodell impersonation to give you all the draft updates. You'll probably see it before we do, and then I'll announce it, and then it'll be fun.
We're about to have a party because it's worth it.
Absolutely.
It's worth it. Love it. Final thoughts. Life's good. Take it for what it's worth, and
Life's good. George T. Stagg's better.
George T. Stagg made it work. So I'm in. Let's do it. DadDimes, dimes.